so fast! This is a BMW M3, but where the standard 3-litre straight six produces 510 horsepower and 650 Newton meters of torque, this one's been upgraded slightly. Maybe slightly is the wrong word. This one's been upgraded massively.
That's because this BMW M3 has been modified by Tom Wrigley Performance, a company based in Horton, England. They specialise in taking BMWs of all varieties to extreme new levels of power, torque and speed.
This particular car has got a list of modifications as long as your arm. In total, we've got 1,039 horsepower, 1,137 Newton meters of torque, which, if you've done your maths already, is double what you get in the standard car. And my God, is it fast? Oh, it's so fast. And doesn't it sound good? Listen to that. Spicy. But the question is, how fast is this car?
Well, luckily I can show you. The green car, being driven by Rory, is a BMW M3 CS. The lightest, hardest, fastest M3 you can get from the factory. It uses the standard 3-litre straight six to generate 550 horsepower and 650 Newton meters, which is a lot. But as you're about to see, simply not enough.
I think I might need this.
3, 2,
Go! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, 100 miles an hour!
that thing is absolutely, I mean, I'm flying, but he's in a different league.
He is toast!
This isn't fair.
We are doing 176 miles an hour! I can honestly say, if I can get my words out, I don't think I've ever felt acceleration like that before in my life.
That is alien.
Tom Wrigley, you are a madman. Now in that drag race, this very car did 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2.6 seconds. The quarter mile was dealt with in 9.8 seconds. And you want to know the half mile time, because it did that too? 15 dead. This is one hell of a hypercar beta, people. And I love that we've got 4 doors.
So you're probably wondering who built this car. Last night we caught up with Tom Wrigley himself to find out more.
So my name's Tom Wrigley. I'm the owner of Tom Wrigley Performance, which is a BMW specialist based in Oswestry up in Shropshire. We specialise in the performance modifications of mostly modern day BMWs, from track builds to drag cars, race cars, anything basically to do with BMWs. So this particular car has gone for our stage 3 package. So that's a built engine which we build in-house in our workshop. It has hybrid turbos, it has a CSF cooling package with a billet inlet with port injection, a full exhaust system, and then it's been mapped by Mike Ball to run on full ethanol. So you'll have 2 maps, one map for pump fuel and then the second map for full ethanol, which enables it to make over 1,000 horsepower. This kind of car is really aimed at someone looking to do kind of half-mile, quarter-mile events. It's not really a track car, it's got too much power for track. So quarter-mile, half-mile, runway events, yeah, I think this car would be a real handful on track. I've been racing since I was 8 years old. I started off in go-karts and I worked my way at the ranks racing all different manner of cars, from BMWs to Ginettas. I've raced in the Porsche Carrera Cup and most recently I raced in British GT in the Artura GT4 car. We had a fantastic season with 3rd overall and 2nd in Pro-Am. I raced with Ian Goff and we both raced for a charity called the Lions Barber Collective. So the Lions Barber Collective is a charity that supports men's mental health, accessing sort of talking to people through giving them a haircut. It's been proven that people talk more to their barbers than what they would to a personal doctor or anyone like that, or even their partner. So It's often a good time for people to open up, have a laugh. They can come and enjoy the racing as well. Often the guests that come get a lot of exclusive access to the pits and walk around the garages, sit in the car, and yeah, it's all out a good day.
Right then, I think it's about time that I had a proper go in Tom's M3. I mean, it's only right. I've driven the M3 CS with 550 horsepower. This then, I reckon, is probably going to be a little bit more spicy. No, the word I'm looking for is terrifying. Oh, this I like. The throttle response I much prefer because of the hybrid turbos. The acceleration is just ballistic, like nothing I've ever felt. And there we are, we're doing 160 miles an hour. Oh, we've got the gunshot exhaust as well. Everything about this car has been designed to be brutal, thrilling, noisy, and very, very, very fast. As for the brakes, we've got EBC, floating discs, and pads. Stopping potential is very, very decent. The noise is ever present. The fun factor, it just never gets old. This is what cars were designed to do. Entertain, thrill, and scare. I absolutely love it. I started the day quite scared of this thing, but now I've got my eye in a little bit. I feel like I kind of know how this thing needs to be driven, and that is right by the scruff of the neck. Hard on the brakes, shuck it in, and just exploit that throttle pedal. Oh my goodness! We've got KW lowering springs. They really firm up the ride nicely, but not to the point where it's crashy. It feels good. There's a little bit of understeer, but everything is nicely controlled. Gunshot through the gear changes, and hold on for dear life. This is a mega machine. For £30,000, you can get your M3 up to this performance and this power. Over 1,000 horsepower. Absolutely bonkers. I think that's money well spent, don't you? And those hybrid turbos, you can hear them all the time, ready to spool. It gives the car a more immediate throttle response versus the standard M3, which I like, because the standard M3 or the M4 tends to feel a little bit spiky, but this is always on song, always ready to to slingshot you out of a corner. It is absolutely ballistic. 100 miles an hour, 110, 120, I can't even count that quickly. Yeah, brakes are really good, turning is lovely and crisp. And remember, we've only got KW lowering springs on here, nothing particularly fancy. Yeah! What a machine. Speak to Tom. We like Tom.
For support, donations, or to find out more about the Lions Barber Collective, of which Tom is a part of, click the link below and get in touch.